On our next topic, sexy time. The question is.
Lungula.
The question is it possible for your partner to know if the other person is a virgin?
No.
Oh yes.
No.
Okay, I'm talking for about.
Maybe tunataka kuongea for men, yes.
For men, yes. Okay. Yes.
For men, yes.
For okay. Mimi kama msichana kujua kama mwanaume ni virgin. Yes. Yes. How?
I think I'll talk from the female perspective. You can't know.
If you can't know if a man is a virgin.
No, a guy can't know. It's not easy.
A guy can't know.
Let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy to tell. Some may be a bit obvious, but most are.
Especially those who are not experienced. I've had occasion. This guy asked me, "Are you a virgin?" Bless your soul, honey. Bless your soul.
Wow.
What?
No.
Okay, as for me, I think it's easy for a man to know if a girl is a virgin. Why? Because the positions will matter. Yeah.
But what was on upon? So there's a several positions
You
to
can't
matter, but
imagine. No,
people have seen porn.
So, but you just can't be perfect when you go do it.
So, let me tell you a story.
I have a feeling you have an experience with.
No, let me tell you a story. So you go to a Kenyan high school, 60 virgins in a classroom with a handkerchief practicing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like it's anyway. Doesn't matter. Point three, not that they are jacking off with the handkerchief, but the fact that people people dance sugwana, like people dance with girls, and it helps with the degree of position that people have an idea. But for a guy, I have to disagree with you. You will know.
You will know if a girl is
100% you will know. One, there's an exception to that rule. If it's the second time for that girl, it might confuse you. The second, third time, it might confuse you. But 97% of the times you'll know if someone is a virgin. One, it's not just positions, but their demeanor approaching sex. Trust me, sex is such a huge thing. I know if you have it a lot of times, it's not a big deal. You can fuck anyone. But sex is such a huge deal that if it's the first time, even if the girl did not want you to know they are a virgin, you will notice the nervousness in them. Secondly, okay, it's not every girl who bleeds the first time during sex, but some do bleed. Like that's like ooh, red like literally. What? That
Wait. Wait. On your second point, you say some bleed, some don't.
some don't. Like
So
some
for you, is that a sign that she's a virgin?
if she bleeds, yeah, it can be a sign she's a virgin, especially if
I will prove you wrong.
unless you want to prove me wrong.
It's a lie. It's a
Okay,
myth.
if let's say like the foreplay was done, please guys do foreplay to your
Jongo.
who talk
Don't
more,
go
let's
that
do
one.
this,
No.
doesn't talk to
Don't
have
do that. You're not a
foreplay,
sponsor
because a lot
yet.
of times the only other situation someone can bleed is if
Rough.
you are rough to them and it might injure them and they might bleed. But under normal circumstances like that, it's almost like the neutral side of it. And then there's also like, okay, I think it's a myth to say the feel of it, the feel of the pussy. I don't think it defines, because the same way like guys have different sizes of dicks, I assume also girls have different sizes of vaginas naturally. There are girls who are big naturally even if they have not had sex before. So I think that's a myth.
Yeah.
That's how I'd say, like, I know also you need to have experience. Like you can't have slept with two girls and then you say you know about it.
Should we ask?
What?
Should we ask?
What? but on
No,
ladies.
No, on ladies. Okay, I would say, let me tell you, men don't know how to hide. If you're a virgin, I'm not going to do that. But let me tell you, you would know if a man is a virgin. Men are not, weirdly, and that's why you find most men tend to tell you that how they can attach to emotions. Let me tell
But
you.
men are emotional.
They are emotional, and that's the problem. You see, when it's emotional, it's legit. Like, yeah. So let me tell you, if you would know a man is a virgin by, okay, not all, but 70% virgins ask, can I touch you? Should I do this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Or they have awkward kissing. Or you just see, kuna kwanga na body movement, the way you've said, the approach is a bit timid. Like they wouldn't just, as much as they've watched porn, let me tell you, that shit hits you. That leg is open.
I have a question
Shit
for you.
dawns on you.
I have a question for you. Don't you think
But
sometimes...
could a man who are like their natural
Okay. No, that's what I'm
demeanor
saying,
is like
70%.
that?
That's what I'm
No, their
saying,
natural
70%.
demeanor is
No,
like that.
those
Some people
natural
are just
demeanors
polite.
are
Can I
like
fuck you
30%.
please?
You see, the problem is, those natural are like 30%. 30. And you know that 30
I'm a
is
nice
like,
man. I'm like, can I fuck
wow,
you please?
no, okay. Well,
What?
were you going to say? You're not a nice person. You don't ask. I don't put on. But anyway, yeah.
Nasemanga igutu wangu.
Huh? No! I'm a nice person.
Okay.
So,
I think my question is, I don't know, I think you somehow answered it, but I was asking, don't you think sometimes it means on personality
yes, the 30%.
and the relation with this person?
30%.
No, but
30%.
look,
Yeah,
but
there.
just imagine, because your argument is flawed. Just imagine someone who you have not met, and then they are like, can I touch you? It's very creepy.
Or you guys have vibed all the way, and then you get to the house, and then he starts acting out. He becomes a cat.
Anna, because Anna, it's very, Anna, that's very creepy.
What?
But
It would creep me
which
out.
man do you?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Which man are you
If a
trying
man,
to fuck?
I'm saying if a man does that, then probably.
No, but I
Virgins.
can defend this man. I've had sex before in my life.
With men.
No, with women.
Okay.
I can defend those men.
Uh-huh.
There's a situation where you can touch someone and it goes
Sound.
completely south. And it's 1 in the AM, you are very far from your house and you need this bed to sleep at least. Probably you are not sure of the situation, so you have to test the waters first. Because if it goes south, my friend, 6 AM is very far. And tomorrow morning you might need to have to look at each other's eyes after the rejection. I think you just have to.
No, but then also, also, men who are virgins don't know where the hole is.
Yeah.
That is true.
They know where the hole is, but they don't know
where. They don't know how.
Did
Like,
someone ask you Ikondan?
no, I'm just saying.
What's wrong with your experiences?
I'm not talking out of experience.
Man,
but that's
what are you, the fairy godmother of virgins?
I can imagine, like, for example, if you meet a friend of mine was a virgin and the girl was also a virgin, like their first time.
Yeah,
we are
that's
cool boys.
very
And it was really awkward because they both
How
were.
did they record themselves for you?
No,
to give
he
us-
told me, of course, it was a struggle, so he had to share. But you see, both of them didn't know. Yeah.
where the hole is.
So,
Clearly the girl can see the stick.
but
Put
you,
it here.
where?
Put it here. Catch the girl like put it here.
Guess I need to quiet. She's just laughing.
You didn't have such an experience, okay?
Sharing is caring.
I can't change the person. That topic. But there's a lot of myths around the hymen.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
number
breathing in
one.
hard because I know a lot of them I have.
Number one. Oh shit.
Okay. Okay. Show us the size. Yeah, it's a round thing, so I guess it's a size.
Actually, that's also a myth. It's
Yeah.
not round.
But I've already.
The hymen is not round.
Yeah.
So,
You
most
live
of
the life.
us
Have you seen
think
those women who give talks on hymen. They carry around shit around how should I know.
So, assuming, yeah, this is what most people assume. It's round. So now assume there's a covering. Yeah, like let's say,
of course, I think that
foil
goes
or
without saying.
aluminium, yeah. So most people think that once it's punctured, that's when you begin to bleed, and that's when you lose your virginity. True. That's what most.
I don't want to admit.
That's what most people believe the hymen is, but it's actually false. Hymens vary among women, and it's not something round. It's not like a hula hoop.
How much?
It's not a
Okay,
circle.
we just pause. How much research have you done on
A
hymen?
lot.
Why?
Because there were so many things I was being told, and they're all conflicting. So I had to go find out. So the hymen is, do you know what a scrunchie is?
I don't want to look stupid on camera.
I don't know.
It's
Say it
like-
the Kiswahili word, I might know the Kenyan word of it. Okay.
The puffy one. The puffy one.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I wish I had one.
Don't call
Don't
it
you
like
know
Taban
what?
Gathoni has hers.
I don't
No,
have
she
it.
said you have it out.
ile round.
Yeah, I
But
know
ile
it.
ko puffy.
Oh yeah.
Puffy, yeah. So in real sense, that's how it is. It's like an oval, and then it has things that look like filaments around it.
Serious?
Yes, that's
Oh,
how the
God.
hymen is. So clinically, you can't also prove 100% whether female is a virgin or not, because number one, we all have, like you said, we all have different sizes according to your physique. Number two, the hymen doesn't break; it only stretches to accommodate. It does not break. The only time a woman will bleed when you have sex is if it cracks, and that's because it can't stretch enough. That's if it's small. That's the only time a woman will bleed. That's because it's broken. Not broken, sorry.
Cracked.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
it's like a cut.
No, I'm curious. So, okay, so I don't know if I'm snitching on men, but let me just do this. So it's law that if you break a woman's virginity, they might be more attached to you than other men.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if let's say you're fucking someone and they are virgin and you don't technically break their hymen, and someone else breaks their hymen, who broke their virginity?
The first person.
The first person, just because he inserted the
It
baby.
doesn't, sex is actually not physical as much.
My man, it's all physical.
Okay.
But
They
they get attached
I'm a
because
guy.
you take his soul.
No, I'm a guy. Like for guys,
difficult.
sex is, even if people want to say, oh, I felt it in the soul, nothing. like from a guy's point, sex is physical. No wonder, like I think anyway, that's different politics. I think the physicality of sex for men is to allow a lot of reproduction with multiple women. So for us, it has to be physical. I have to want to fuck this one, and it allowed people to have many kids and polygamy and what have you for us. So for you, it might be the attachment is needed because you are raising a kid and you want, and biologically it's supposed that the kid has a higher chance of survival, and kids raised in a stable family will have higher immune, so they would be subject to diseases, they will have what have you. So for women, it is emotional, the attachment is necessary to allow the man to be present so that they can raise the kid. But a lot of times for men, it's mainly because as all species of animals, men are just sperm donors.
So I'm going to contradict with your point.
Which is-
His point is, no, the way you're saying, he was asking about the attachment the first time. Attachment. But let me tell you, I'm going to contradict with that. There are men who get attached.
But not
Listen,
the
no,
person.
I'm going, yes, whatever the case, I'm going to
person.
explain with this, and do not interrupt. Do not
Sit
you
interrupt.
interrupt. So,
Don't
this is
forget
what
I'm a
I
man.
believe. Okay, let me tell you, I'm
Don't
a Christian.
forget this. Wait
Yes.
first and give a disclaimer to you. One, don't forget I'm a man. Two, men can fake their need
Yes,
to
and
get
attach
into a
to
part.
yes.
3. Like there are a lot of factors that can go.
Okay,
Please
fine.
consider
No,
all
yes,
those factors.
I'm not
and
saying that
speak.
he. No, I'm not against that he meant.
It's
don't
called the church and then you are using
no, I'm
it
not
as
saying.
fact.
No, I'm not saying that he meant don't. As in, I'm not not necessarily contradicting your point. It's more of explaining the attachment to it.
Okay,
I'm a Christian.
explain.
My sexual belief is, you pull out the soul out of this
That's
person
not in the
and
Bible.
goes
That's
into
something
this
pastor
person,
says and
and you take a character of this one into this one.
No, that's not
Do
in
not
the Bible.
spoil
by
my
the way.
childhood.
But then the
That is what
person-
I believe. When you fuck with someone, whatever they are gets into you.
Martha, that thing you
It is not up for discussion.
Which church do you go
It
to?
is not up for discussion.
No. I think okay, I've had a
But you
pastor.
get-
No, I've had a pastor mention it before. The problem is it's not something from the Bible. You can't say a Christian. I think it's something that. No, I'm sure but then if you know the Bible verse that has
check.
this thing, yeah, we can just check. Why not? We can just check. But if you know the Bible verse that has that line, that once I put my penis in you and pour my seeds, I leave a part of you. The only part of you I've left are my seeds. There's something else. I think it's a way for
Or
preachers to
sexual attachment. Sexual, what is it called?
sexual and soul trans sex and soul
Soul
transfer
ties.
and soul
Sexual-
transfer. See,
No,
ties
it's ties.
because you say
It's ties. That's transfer is now
Okay,
what big
so,
ties.
okay.
Sexual and soul
soul
ties.
ties because I don't think
And soul ties.
soul ties,
Ties,
not
yeah.
soul ties. Anyway, Martha,
Uh-huh.
yeah, my point.
I'm
yeah.
about to blast you.
No, you are not. Just wait, chill. When it,
31
so-
pilots.
wait.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, I think it's a good story by pastors to discourage hoism. Is there something like hoism? To discourage hoism. And
Yeah.
it's like every time then if you have sex with many people, you'll become a confused personality because they leave a part of you in them. And I think that's just a good story. It's not in the Bible. It might be a psychological truth, but it's not a biblical truth.
That's
Look
weird.
the way you are fighting to me. Have you heard that thing, Kadon?
I don't agree with you.
What? It's when people fuck, they leave their soul with you.
Oh, no, it's not their soul.
think-
It's not.
What's their sperms, right? If it's their sperms, it's accurate. Please give me an accurate. Give me an accurate reading of the
I don't
Bible.
think
Not
there's anything of that sort of what you guys are saying at street
in the
or
Bible,
what.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it might be.
Alright, it might be a psychological truth. It's not a biblical truth. I'm so sure because I've never seen
It is. First
Okay.
Samuel 18.
Read them
As soul,
first.
wait, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of. Wait.
What? Don't.
Oh, First
Okay.
Corinthians 6:16. Or do you not know that he who is joined to a prostitute becomes one body with her? For as it's written, the two will become one flesh. These soul ties. It is. That's what
Context matters.
So no,
Context matters. Context matters.
flee from sexual immorality. Every other sin in a person commits is outside the body, but sexual immoral person sins against his own body and combined. 1 Corinthians 6:18.
Oh God. The context matters. I know you are reading the Bible, but oh God. Context.
Well, this is
Context.
Genesis 34:1-3. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had born to Jacob, went out to see the women of the land. And when Shechem, that one, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, the prince of the land, saw her, he seized her and lay down with her and humiliated her. And his soul was drawn to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob. So in the Bible, it recognizes soul ties. Yes. It
Okay,
does.
I think
Yes.
the context. I think you are getting verses out. Like I think context matters. Let me tell you something, Martha. Context matters because the context of the Bible is that sex is sacred between a man and a woman. That's the whole context, and the sacredness is explained because they become one. So when you read a verse and they say they are joined, it's because on an union of marriage. It's not because someone
No, you
passed
see,
their
but
soul
now you see,
alongside their
like
sperm.
for Dinah, they weren't married. They weren't
Yeah,
married. They
and
were having
that's
actually adulterous sex, and his soul was drawn to
no,
her.
it was not.
So it's soul ties.
Because okay, we are not arguing about Bibles, but I think context matters, and if you don't go to put it into context just to prove a point, I can't help it. So we move on. Gadoni, up to you, back to your cotton ball. Hey man.
What?
Yeah.
filament.
So-
That's scratch him.
Legit, guys. It's called a scrunch. But yeah.
As it's called.
A
Scrunch.
Oh, I said I know.
So the hymen is not round. Let's just begin with that.
But you said we got the. Oh, I had a question.
Yes.
And that question, like you said, like the first person breaks their virginity. And who does breaking the hymen have any correlation with attachment?
Actually, the hymen doesn't really break, guys.
So what?
It
You're
only
not-
breaks
Wait, mother,
When, yeah?
don't do this. Don't whisper to people. So guys,
Guys.
I'm unhinged today.
So it only breaks when, I don't know how to say it, there's not enough room, or it can't, according to your physique, it can't really stretch out, as in it's stretched
can't
to its
accommodate.
maximum, yeah, like it can't accommodate a
I think
specific
there's only one
person.
question here.
So that's when it actually breaks.
Yeah. Like.
But
I hope it's just my
but it's not like, you see the way we have that conception where it breaks
No,
like
it
in
breaks.
the middle and then that's
Yes.
it. That's
It
what
doesn't-
happens.
you see,
It's
But
like
Ona,
a
we've got that.
This is what
But
happens.
now I
yeah.
have one question on to you, to every people, to Suma, Martha. Does size matter? It's that
Size of?
this whole thing only leads to that one question. Does size matter?
It
The
depends
size
on
of the
person.
penis, of course, we are talking in sexy time. It has to
No,
be.
you know you.
The
might
size
be
of the
talking
vagina. No, the size of okay. Anyway, it's okay.
Yeah.
The size of the penis, the size matter.
Matter to. As in your
Does it?
question?
You understand what I'm asking?
In accordance
In accordance to. Does it?
To pleasure, attachment, breaking of virginity, everything. Like that's when you are addicted to. Can you be addicted to someone's penis? Let me start with that. For Martha, yes, for you.
No, I'm not saying for me. I'm just saying I think so.
It's
People-
okay.
No, have you ever
We'll
seen
take
people
that as
who
how we
run,
go
who,
back.
who go back and hata wanaweza kuwa wamechapa but they tell you openly,
Yeah.
I'm there because of them. Happens.
Huh?
I
Yes.
think her answer.
Yeah.
Answer
You
the
can just
question.
hold it. You can just hold your yes on that.
to be honest, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know if
Addicted.
to okay. Let me just again. That's why I'm from that context. Does size matter?
That question is broad.
Yeah, like the penis, but the
No, but
size
like to
matter.
the woman, man, to
The man's size, does it matter? I'm talking
To a
about
woman.
Yeah, to a woman
During sex.
during sex. Because for you, regardless of your size, you might find someone who has a penis to feed you, right? That's why I'm asking from a man's perspective. Does size matter? Let me tell you something. Women choose who to fuck.
Yeah.
Men might think they choose, but women actually choose who to sleep with. So, if does size matter? Now you get my context, right? Don't say it's broad.
Mine, okay, I think I'll talk from an emotional attachment perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think as long as you're with someone and you're with them, you know,
Yeah.
till the end, I don't think there's certain things you can agree on. So I don't
Like
think
what?
it
Like
matters.
my penis is small.
But we
But-
can stick with love.
It
But
all
you can
comes
stick
back to
with love,
acceptance.
or I
Why are
can start
you-
fucking
Yeah,
outside.
it all comes to why you with that person in the first place.
Yeah.
No, because I have to ask this because sex, I know like the okay. Let me go back to the Bible, which I don't read.
Ask.
No, but because sex was sniffed as a new of union, as a thing
Yeah.
for union, yeah. And if you're going to get married to someone, you're going to be fucking this someone the rest of your life. And trust me, believe me or not, that pleasure from sex is a factor to the attachment of you, because the what is it called, oxytocin and endorphins released that lead increased bonding between people.
What was in the context of sex before marriage?
In the context of sex,
Well,
yeah,
she has
but
not
still, that's why I've said, that's why I've said oxytocin still,
Works.
it still works. That's why Martha said like this person might be a bit and has nothing to
But
offer
still.
rather than the penis.
Okay, but I feel like
So-
when you're looking at things like now size, now not talking on a perspective of relationship or emotions.
Yeah, just
I
fucking
feel like
pure raw
for me,
animal
skill
instinct.
matters, not even size. You may have that thing and you can't ride that thing. You just own shit. You just don't know how to use your
I
shit.
don't think
So
anyone
skill
with
matters.
a big dick
Oh!
knows how to use it. that
No.
you already have a big dick.
No, but you see, well, now you see,
It's the
there are people-
version of a model. Like,
No, I think that
you don't
people,
need to have the
you know,
personality.
everyone know. There are people who know how to use their shit. There are people who don't know how to use their shit. So for me, skill matters. But now, yeah, now going back to now the emotional bit. Of course, it is not the skill.
So,
Okay, not with that
skill versus size.
skill.
Skill. Size
For
does
you.
not matter.
For you, as
Me,
a
I
man,
fuck women, so I
no,
can't
as a man,
comment
oh,
on
you
that.
can't comment on that.
I can't comment on that because, like, for women, okay, skill might matter, but the problem is with women, if your hole is big, it's big. Like, I'm not saving you from that. Like, when Imtaro is a wrap.
And so
In conclusion, for women, size matters, and yeah, it matters because someone might have, like, you might have sex with someone, you will finally come.
you sound so sure.
Yeah, size matters. I'm 100% sure I've fucked up. Anyway.
According to statistics.
According to,
Oh my god.
according to what statistics, according to the number of times people leave their partners for younger women or for someone else just because of
But
sex.
I think that's just what people say in
There's more
social
to-
media.
yeah. But
Ah,
also,
no.
there's more to.
Honor,
living
there
than
might
just the
there
sex.
might be more to it, but in reality, it might also be less to. There might be less to it. For
Imagine some
example,
people are fucking
no.
other people who have small dicks, and yet, yes, they're not saying.
No, but I'm not saying.
out
I'm
there,
saying
like,
from.
I can't fuck
I'm
someone with a
saying
small
from a
dick
perspective
and-
of a man. If I'm fucking someone and their pussy feels better, their sex is better, skill can be learned. And unlike men, women are willing to learn. Men have egos, and that, but just because of that ego, a man can't be told how nidinyi vizuri. You see, like that doesn't go well a lot of times. Even if you try to frame it like it's nice, it will just
Okay, able say a nice way.
of
No,
saying how
that's
nidinyi vizuri. Yeah. Okay, you might try to frame it like,
There's no better way of framing.
like, babe, we need like to talk, like we can try something new. There's this new style I watched. There's this new thing. You may try to frame it like that, but all the man thinks is,
So you would
missionary yangu haikus-
you wouldn't take it well if your girlfriend, who you love, tells you, babe, you know, I watched this video and I want us to do it like this.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's that since, but we've been doing it for so long. You see, like it might be, let's add spice
Yeah,
to this.
okay.
There's that, but there's a moment where you know, like I done fucked up with that fucking, and then right after butchering the sex, you are there, and then somebody's like, there's this time.
What are in conclusion?
In conclusion, let me tell you, don't get into marriage if you do not like the sex. Or sex helps.
Yeah, you will cheat.
You will cheat.
So
No, because you see, it's not just the emotions, it is hair.
Trust me, like
You said we are out of topic.
Yeah, I think that's what we're talking about, but okay.
it's okay.
It's
Congratulations,
it's
this
just-
convos happened.
It's actually just reality check.
This convos happened.
Please be satisfied. Tell your man if he's not feeling you right. Tell him.
You got the only conclusion.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my conclusion, I'll go back to the very first question, which was if someone can tell if you're a virgin. It's a myth. You can't really tell. Even if you go get tested, you go get checked, you can't really be 100% sure. And to prove my point, you can do further research. There's a talk, there's a video on TED Talks. It's about
it's on TED Talks.
two Russian women. They're actually med students. They can give you more facts.
And the problem is, are you sure you're saying it can't be proved or it can't be medicinally proved? Because you can prove from-
Medically,
Yeah.
Medically.
Okay, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the question was if you can know if someone is a virgin. Because trust me, when some people are going to have sex, they are not thinking medical. They are thinking psychological and emotional. Right? It's psychological, it's emotional, it's physical. No, nothing medical about it. And I think from the psychological, yeah, from the physical with the movement, and the emotional with the nervousness, you will tell if someone has never done this before. What mother said, like tap tap.
But you know, that's also an assumption. That's according to you.
No, it's not according to me.
It's
I
according
think
to
you had
you.
already concluded.
No, it's not. No, Anna, it's mentioned it. It's my conclusion. Anna, it's.
Uh-huh.
No.